Bending doesn't end with water, earth, fire, and air. Each discipline has advanced skills that push the boundaries of bending. Here's our ranking of every specialty bending type. Number 10, spiritual projection.
Oh! Jinora? It worked! How are you here right now? Shh, quiet.
It's a high-level airbender move, with a little spiritual stuff thrown in.
For a second there, I thought you were a ghost.
This advanced airbending technique can be useful for scouting and communicating. However, it's not particularly useful in combat, and it takes a deep spiritual connection to learn the skill. Number 9, spirit bending. Though it's unique and interesting, spirit bending isn't exactly an everyday skill. I mean, how many times would you really need to send a huge glowing spirit back to the spirit world? Really?
Go in peace.
Coming in 8th, flight. It's impressive and pretty rare. But overall, flight doesn't offer that many advantages when compared to using a glider or bonding with the flying bison. Zahir showed how it could be used in a battle, but even this very advanced bending technique couldn't stand up to a team of regular airbenders. Number 7, lava bending. It's incredibly destructive and has the power to reshape entire landscapes. But when it comes to combat, plain old earthbending is enough to stop it, or at least slow it down. Next up, lightning generation. Though it's powerful, lightning bending is very volatile. Lightning can be redirected either away from its target or back to the lightning bender, making it incredibly dangerous to use. Moving on to number 5, combustion bending. Although it's not useful in everyday applications, combustion bending more than makes up for it with its explosive power. Its only real drawback? Combustion bending can backfire. Big time. Number 4, metal bending.
Have I ever mentioned how sweet it is that you invented metal bending?
You could stand to mention it more.
Boomy and the Boulder got along pretty well with just earth bending. But when it comes to fighting Fire Nation airships, or bending in an industrialized world, metal bending is massively useful. Our number 3 advanced bending skill has to be healing. Katara's healing abilities came in handy again and again and again during Team Avatar's travels. Healing also kept Jinora's body alive while she was in the spirit world. When combined with water from the spirit oasis, Katara's healing power brought Aang back after the fall of Ba Sing Se. In a world at war, healing is one of the most powerful abilities out there. Coming in second, Seismic Sense. Using earthbending to see in a new way is useful for both defense and offense. And Toph used Seismic Sense for more than just fighting. One of the biggest strengths of developing Seismic Sense is the ability to detect lies. It's basically mind reading.
He's not lying.
How can you tell?
I can feel his breathing and heartbeat. When people lie, there's a physical reaction. He's telling the truth.
Katara, we don't have any leads. If Jet says he can take us to Appa, we have to check it out.
All right. But we're not letting you out of our sight.
But the most powerful of the specialized bending skills? That's right, blood bending.
Controlling the water in another body. Enforcing your own will over theirs. Once you perfect this technique, you can control anything or anyone.
Taking control of another person's body is an incredible and terrifying skill. And that's even before Yakone developed the ability to bloodbend without the full moon. Then, Amon took bloodbending to the next level, using it to take away bending almost irreversibly. It takes an energy-bending avatar core to reverse Amon's bloodbending. Ultimately, each of these styles has its own strength, and all of them expand the possibilities of bending in the world of Avatar. So do you agree with our takes? What specialty bending skill do you think is strongest? Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next Avatar Power Ranking.